the days that I used to be a servant of the church, long time ago. Now 36, I believe it's the first 14 years in my life that I used to be a servant of the church, very close to the priest, and I promised actually everyone that I will forever remain there and forever be a servant of God. So what I am actually now is completely different than that. You know, I'm in front of a place called Misève, somewhere in Belgium, and it's actually I'm sitting here after just a moment of that I used to walk in this forest. You know, this place is filled with forest, everywhere forests, and but I'm just sitting here because I've been to, you know, it's quite some walk that I did. I just wanted to say that. And now that I'm in front of the church, and I want to say something about the dragon, because something that came up with me that I actually remember from this. In a comparison with the dragon's path, and you know, the dragon's path is considered to be as alternative spirituality, a spirituality that I've never been heard of. But in fact, it's much older than Christianity or other religions. And also, I used to fear this God. I never loved this God. And that is the complete difference with the dragons. The dragons, I love the dragons. I love it. And I think they are worth it to speak about. That you have the opportunity actually to be on the side of the dragon. But I actually, when you have to know something about this. When I enter a church, the last time I was burning up ever since in the beginning. I mean, it would burn up where my necklace is, and I cannot even breathe anymore. And that is the reason why, because inside of this building, inside of here, everything is being given to this God, and I've been running away from it. I was fleeing from it. I feared this God, and I was running away from it. Actually, that is the worst thing that you can do inside of religion. That is saying, to hell with your God. And that is exactly what I said. Because I don't think it's a God, I think it's a demon. And with the difference with our dragons, is actually cannot be further away. You know, in this religion, actually you don't have a choice, you have to do it. But inside of the dragon's path, you know, the dragon is actually making a choice here. The dragons are choosing actually that whether if they want to come to you or not, because it has a giant risk for them. They don't come here without any risk. When the dragon comes to you, the dragon has taken a lot of risk, moving heaven and earth to be by your side, and you are the one that's supposed to open the gate for them, that you are working together, so that you and your dragons can be reunited. And once you are all making a choice. It's all a choice. It's not something that is been set from the beginning. You and your the dragons make a choice to be by your side, but you also make a choice to open up the gates. And once you all do that, you can finally begin your dragon's path. And preferably without anyone interfering with your path. Because it's so unique and so alone that you have to know that your entire path is not even a path at all. That is why they call it an alternative spirituality. It's not a path at all. It's a path that must be made by you. This path inside of these walls is already made. It's made, so you have to do that and you have to do this. But in the dragon's path, you don't have to do anything. If you choose not to open the gate for the dragon, so be it. If the dragon chooses not to be by your side, so be it. But fate has decided that both of you, and even the dragon gods, are deciding to be together again, to reunite with each other. And there is no priest that can say wherever your path is going. Inside of these walls, there is a priest singing and chanting and saying what everyone needs to do. And when I was young, I was on his side. And I was constantly like a slave, up and down and singing and chanting. But we are not. We are not a religion. We are not, we are what they consider an alternative spirituality. So the dragon decides to be by your side. You are actually chosen, and not really chosen because they cannot choose anything else than you. Because this dragon that is by your side, has already had a giant history with you, with your spirit, a history together. And your dragon is deciding to be by your side because the dragon is in the fifth gate, far, far away. You cannot, you cannot reach it. It's unable to reach it. But dragons can do this, moving heaven and earth to be by your side. If you are screaming for the dragon, and that is what I recommend to people who are considering going on the dragon's path, shout out for the dragon. Shout out to move heaven and earth so that they can be by your side. So you can ask your dragon to be there. If you never felt your dragon before, and you say that you don't have dragons by your side, then ask your dragon to be by your side. Because if you love the dragon so much as I do, I don't doubt that you have a connection with dragons. And these dragons are maybe just waiting so that you can shout out for them, maybe to burn a candle for them, maybe just to say to the dragon to be by your side. Just ask the dragon. Come before them in a white shape. You can do this as well, my brothers and sisters. Your spirit can also turn white. You can also be the white dragon that is asking for your dragon to be there, to be by your side. And once you do, you're reunited with your Trinity. You, your dragon guardian, and the dragon god. And from there on, you don't have to do anything. From where it goes there, no one knows. No one does. But your dragon will guide you, and your dragon will say, it's better to make a path over there. And once you make mistakes, and you open a path in the wrong way, then go back and find another way to do it. Because like I said, nothing is set. Inside of these buildings, everything is set. Everything! Even from the future, even in the past, everything is set. Everything is a law. Everything needs to be done like they wanted, like this God wanted. Not even Tiamat knows wherever your path is going. They prefer you to go to a certain way. But once you are together, it's up to you. And that is why I say they cannot choose anyone. They cannot choose anyone beside you. Your dragon is there to have a connection with you. But your dragon can be still in the dragon realm and not being able to be by your side. In that case, you need to help your dragon and ask them to be by your side. Ask the dragon and come before them in a white shape, in a white color. You can also be inside of your spirit a white dragon, being humble, being asking for your dragon, because every dragon is different, and how to approach them. Maybe you can also be in a white shape. White means that you are asking your dragon something, asking them to be inside of your circle. And that is how you also become a dragon witch. To also, if you don't have a dragon by your side, if you think that your dragon is not there, then you can ask them. Ask your dragon how to do so. Reach out for them. Reach out for them in a way that you desire, in a way how you feel it, and how you show it to the dragon. Like I said, they cannot choose anyone beside you. There is one particular dragon that is very, very close to you. This is the dragon you need to reach out for. All of these other dragons from your dragon eye, they also are interested to come inside of your path, inside of your circle, inside of your dragon's eye. But there is one dragon that cannot choose anyone or anything else than you. There is just one dragon that is so close to you, and one dragon god as well. These are the dragons you need to reach out for. You need to reach out if you desire it, if you want it. That is what, these people here inside of this building, they desire to have all of this selfishness. You know, they desire to have eternal life, they desire to have health, they desire for them, it's only for them. You know, as a Catholic, I used to be a Catholic, I used to go to a place called Lourdes. All of these people washing themselves too so that they can be healed, so washing themselves also, these people are just doing it for themselves. They don't care about this God, but this God is also not caring about them. Doesn't even seems like they do. But I did. I care about the dragon. That is why I speak for them. I love to speak for them. I love them so much. I love all of them. I love your dragon as well. And that is why I'm saying to you, reach out for your dragon. Reach out for them. They cannot choose anyone but you. And with the dragon by your side, you can start your path. A path that is not yet been made. A path that I cannot know, that not even Tiamat knows your path. But they can guide you to create a path. A path of the dragon. The dragon's path. Your path. And you can also be a white dragon inside of your spirit. A white dragon is asking for the dragon to be by your side. Or maybe even unknown dragons. To aid you as well. To aid all of you. Because that is what dragons also can do. Dragons can be unknown. But they can ask you to be inside of your circle. Ask you. And that is the best way to let them in. To let them in. If everyone agrees inside of your dragon eye, all of the dragons agrees, then let them in. The more dragons, the more you can learn from them. So my brothers and sisters, be blessed.